So, good morning, people. How are we doing today? Welcome to QFX Vocal Room. We are excited to have you. We are honored to have you. It is an amazing, what would I say now? It's an amazing experience that's about to start. We are excited. I hope my excitement is meeting your excitement and your excitement is excited about my excitement. So, welcome to QFX Vocal Room. This is our first session, so we're going to be taking things slow, very, very slow. No rush, no need to hurry into anything. Let's just start to, understand each other. We can have an understanding, right? Like nothing too major. All right, so we're going to start with our warm-ups, obviously. That's why we're here. But I would say a few things before we go into the warm-ups for you to have an understanding. I hope you can hear me. Can everybody hear me? You can just raise your hand, wave or something. Okay, good. All right, so good morning once again. Welcome to QFX Vocal Room. Today I will be your coach. On another day it might be Mr. Q. But yeah, let's go into it. So before we start our, vocal warm-ups, I need us to get some things down, understand some things while we're going into this thing, and we'll be doing it over and over twice a week, actually, 30 minutes. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but I need you to have at the back of your mind that it's actually a whole lot you're going to be doing. And the most important thing throughout this entire journey is that I want you to be aware. Like, if not for anything, that's the most important thing. Be aware. Be aware of what's happening with your voice. Be aware of what's happening with your body. It's the most important thing. So that effect, I will say, probably have not probably have a journal for your voice, so you can journal everything about this journey. You're not caught up now whereby anything happening with your voice, nothing is happening to you, and you're like, oh, you don't know. So if you find yourself in a space where maybe you don't understand what's happening with your voice, you can then ask like, oh, you felt this particular way, or something happened that you weren't sure what was happening. So you just decided, please, can you tell me what's going on? I don't understand what's happening with my voice. And then we can now, start backtracking to find out the exact point that something went south or north. We can, track you perfectly. So to that effect, let's start. I will say something. Sorry, I'm going to say a whole lot of stuff. So just get used to me talking for now. Your lifestyle choices will affect the quality of your voice. So from your sleeping patterns to your eating patterns, to your workout patterns, to your exercise patterns, your lifestyle choices will affect the quality of your voice. And this could be a good thing or a bad thing. So you choose what you want. It's nothing too serious, but it's actually something very serious. So choose the lifestyle that you want. From this point on, you cannot continue with the way things were. You have to be aware. Now, that's our watchword. That's, at least from me, be aware. Be aware of what's going on with your voice. Be aware of what's going on with your body. So we'll go into the warm-ups. Now, before you come into your vocal room on any day, before you get into your warm-ups, I need you to consciously and intentionally have some body warm-ups, like workouts. And I don't mean start carrying, cement and stuff, but do some basic workouts. Your basic workouts, if you were part of the Instagram live session, you'd have noticed I said there are three things, three types of exercise you can engage in for your warm-ups. So the first stage is the body warm-up, the second stage is the engine warm-up, and then the final stage is the musical warm-up, where you're doing the song files and you're doing the vocal exercises that are tailor-made for your voice and are perfect for your voice. And these exercises are designed in such a way that you will get the best out of your voice, because I'm telling you to be aware now, so you know what affects your voice in a particular way, so you know how to adjust towards achieving a particular goal. Do you have a goal for this? Because we sent out a form that was yesterday that we want you to, tell us what you're expecting. We want to know if you have goals. Do you have goals for your voice? Do you have goals for your voice? Well, I assume you have goals. That's why you're in this class. So well done. Okay, so I was talking about the warm-ups. There are three levels: the body warm-up, the engine warm-up, and then the final musical warm-up. I'm saying that before you get into the vocal room, you should have done the first stage of the warm-ups, that's the body warm-up. And that would involve you doing stretches, stretch your body, stretch in bed before you get out. Then get out of bed and then work your neck. Work your neck, please. Your neck is very important for your musical career. For your vocal journey, your neck is very important because, it houses your vocal folds. So try your best to warm up your voice. Do the necessary stretches. You can do lunges, whatever it is that will have your body awake before you get into the vocal room. So you can start, say, 7:10. If our class is by 7:30, you can start by 7:10 and just do something for 15 minutes. Nothing too stressful again, nothing that would have you out of breath, but something that would just have you in the zone where you're like, okay, yeah, my body is awake now. And then you're getting into the vocal room to have your voice wake up. Are we having an understanding? If you have any questions, feel free to, type your questions, even though they might not be answered today. We'll, look into it for the next classes, for the next few classes. But then again, fill the form so we know what you're expecting and we can tailor this journey to meet your needs. So the body warm-ups, do stretch your neck, stretch left, right, do the body stretches. And then when you get into the vocal room, we can get work done because we know that your body is awake and your mind is awake too. Your mind is not asleep, your body is not asleep. So we can get stuff done. Moving on to the engine warm-up. So the engine warm-up doesn't necessarily have you doing anything major, but we will always start with the engine warm-ups here. It has you doing things like your yawns. So for your body warm-up, one more thing. For your body warm-up, you could also have yawns coming at that point because you're not necessarily creating sounds. And the yawns have you stretching your jaw. You need jaw mobility to be able to create good sounds. Different vowels, different consonants need you to have your jaw positioned in a particular way. Your lips have to be positioned in a particular way for you to release the right sound. Your A, E, I, O, U. Your I, E, E. All those sounds need you to have your mouth and your jaw in a particular way. So it's important that you loosen up your jaw, you free up your jaw just before you get into we can do that here, we will do it here, but it's necessary that you know that you have to free up your jaw. So your jaw is clenched and it's up here. You drop it down and then move left, right, left, right, left, right. Do that over and over again, not for too long. It's just for you to be free and know that, okay, yeah, your jaw is not, and you're not tightening the word to your chest. You understand me? So just drop your jaw. And, the top of your head is not moving, your neck is not moving, just the jaw moving left and right. Do this over and over again until you feel like, okay, yeah, your jaw is free and not that your jaw is paining you. Please. Just really simple things. And then we can move into the engine warm-up. And, the first stage of the engine warm-up is for you to try to sing or hum. We call it the engine hum. And you do this over and over. You do it for a minute, actually. It's just for 1 minute you need to do this. And the reason why you're humming is because, it makes your vocal folds that are here in your vocal cord. You have folds that are made up of muscles that open and, allow sound pass through. The openings, allow air with sound pass, and the level of opening now determines the range, the pitch of the sound that is coming out. So these muscles need to be released. These muscles need to be, snapped up, like wake up, wake up, wake up. So the way you did your body stretches, this is the one for your vocal folds. That vibration, your humming creates vibration. So when you do the hum, you can put your hand on your throat and you will feel the obvious vibration. So this is where we are starting our vocal warm-ups. Are we having an understanding? Are you understanding? Are you following me? I hope I'm not going too fast for anybody. I'm sorry if I am. I will slow down. But if I'm moving too fast, you can just quickly tell me, like, bros, calm down. Don't, let's start this thing, small, it's a journey, not a sprint. So we start with the vocal. For this hums, you don't need a particular key. You don't need to say, oh, you're going to be doing your hums at this key, so, or on this key. So there's precision to it, but you're not doing it based on the key now. It's based on your range. So you would find the lowest note you can hit, and just be there, be comfortable. Now, before you start your singing, your posture is everything. Your posture is everything. You can't expect to sing and you're like, you're creating a problem. You're not creating a beauty. You're creating something that is probably not going to bless you. So can you do something that will make us happy too, not just you? So get the right posture. And when I say get the right posture, it's not that hard. Let me turn a bit so you can get this. The right posture would have you sitting upright. So you're not slouching, you're not bent over, you're sitting upright. If you can, if you're not driving or something, or you're not in a bus, try to sit on the edge of the seat, on the edge of your chair. So you're sitting, legs facing front, head up, your shoulder is perfectly aligned, you're not hunched over in any way. And then yes, when you come up, you let the air go down. So you can easily breathe in and out. You can have your diaphragm that is just below your lungs, able to work effectively. Legs in front, not chest out or chest up. You're in the perfect position to sing. Now you're ready to sing. Your body is in total, you're straight. Your back is straight. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when you're ready, with your posture, then we can go into the singing. Before you go in, one last thing, breathe in and breathe out. Be easy, be relaxed. You have to be relaxed when you're going to do this. You have to enjoy what you're going to do. You have to be ready. So get your body ready, your arms are free, your neck is free, your jaw is free, your vocal folds are warmed up already, and then, well, not warmed up, but they're going to be warmed up after this. So you go to the lowest notes, the lowest point you can reach with your voice, or somewhere low, and then you start to hum. 5-second burst. So you're like, hum, hum, hum. Now I'm saying hum. You don't have to do the hum. You can, maybe during your aerobics, you can just be doing the Please don't sing. That's one thing I don't want you to do before you get into the vocal room. Do not sing. Try to use your voice minimally. Don't do too much with your voice before you get here. So your voice is not already overused or misused before you get in here. Let us warm up your voice the right way. So start with the hums. Just even, on the days where you don't have your vocal warm-ups, you can do this at home. It's not, you don't need a keyboard. You don't need somebody to tell you, this is the key. Just get to that point where you're like, just, and try to do it in 5-second bursts, or just with the tune of a song that is playing. So you're not, singing that song, you're just humming. Thank you once again for joining us. I really enjoyed this session. I hope you did too. Thank you.